Today I'm just going to do a wee quick review on different styluses I use for my iPad. So first up is the budget stylus, which you can see here. It's cheap and they generally come free with cases or cloths. They're kind of just bundled in as a freebie. On Amazon they cost about £2, the link's below if you're interested. Feels pretty cheap and plasticky. The tip here is really soft and spongy, but I'll show you in action later on. So next up is similar looking pen but feels a lot better. It's the MediaDevil Magicwand they call it. It's not focusing, there you go. So I got it in blue. These things cost £9.99 on Amazon. Got this because it's really well reviewed, and I've also had screen protectors from MediaDevil before and was impressed with the quality. Feels a lot better than the budget one. Feels it's metally, feels a lot better quality. There's more of a weight to it. Feels like an actual quality pen, and the tip is not as soft as the last one. It's still got a softness, but it's harder and just feels better quality. So we'll see this in action a little bit later. And last is the big novelty chunky pencil shaped thing from Suck UK. There it is there. So this is a novelty stylus called the Touch. And I don't know if you can actually see there, but the tip of it, it's got this rubber thing, but it's actually cut funny. That's because when I was opening it up, I cut the pack and cut the end off the rubber when I was opening it up. Anyway, this one's really, it's quite nice to hold. It's really soft. I don't know if you can see there, I'm actually squeezing the layer. It's like a rubbery layer, so it's really nice to hold and mess about with. The tip of it, it has this plastic line going through it, which is a bit annoying. It doesn't give you the smoothness of the other two, and again it's super soft. It's just as squidgy as the budget one. So let's now see them all in action. Okay, so let's see how effective these things are in practice. So first up we have our budget one. These are about £2. See how effective they are on the screen. I don't have a screen cover or anything on it, so this is it straight onto the glass. I'll use Procreate, which is a drawing app, so you can see the responsiveness of it. Quickly draw a face or something. And you see there's no problems at all. We're drawing straight onto the iPad. It works great for £2. I mean, do you really need to go higher budget than this? The one thing I will say though is that the tip is really spongy, and after a while your screen can become fingerprint and even marked with these. You get wee dot marks all over your screen. It's actually drawn on it there. And I decided to get the MediaDevil one because it's reviewed as being harder tipped, and it would be better for if you're doing really precise editing in Procreate and you want it really accurate. Then I found the MediaDevil one is better, even though this one is doing a good job at the moment. Just gave him a black eye. So yeah, let's now cut to the MediaDevil one. Next up is the MediaDevil pen. This is my favourite of all three, just because I like the feel of it. Feels quality, and I like the tip. It's a harder tip than the other two, and I just think it works better for me using Procreate and any other app where I need really good accuracy. This one is the best. So I'll show you in action right now. Again, works brilliant, just as good as the last one, and in Procreate for drawing, it's perfect. No problems at all there with it getting stuck on anything. So yeah, this is definitely my favourite, but just for the purposes of this review I'll show you the last one. Okay, so last up is the novelty Touch from Suck UK. This is really nice to hold, and it's got that novelty of you're actually drawing because you've got a big pencil in your hand. Might be a bit too chunky for some people, and probably the biggest disadvantage of it is this wee kind of seal that runs through the whole pencil and is right at the top of it. I'll try and get it in shot so you can see. It's going to focus. Don't know if you can see that there, but it's got this kind of plastic seal going over it, and that sometimes gets stuck on the screen, or it jerks and then you don't get an accurate line if you're drawing. So I'll show you that quickly in action. Again, working fine. I can instantly feel that this is like dragging on the screen. It doesn't feel smooth. It's dragging on the screen. Feels like it's sticking almost to the screen. But I'll show you it in Procreate. It also feels very, very squidgy. I mean, I don't know if you can see that there. It's very, very, very squidgy, which isn't ideal because your finger isn't that squidgy. You need a bit of hardness, which is why the MediaDevil one is my favourite. But again, drawing, I'm actually struggling to draw with this. It's just sticking to the screen. See what I mean? It's not as smooth as the other ones. And that isn't because I'm actually doing that, I'm just... Okay, that's turning into a mess. I'll try once more, just because I'm rushing it, so... it's hard. Okay, so that's not too bad that time. But even now, I'm having really difficult, it's not great. I don't like this. This is the first time I've actually used it in Procreate and I instantly don't like it. It's just sticking to the screen. It's getting caught on the screen every time I'm trying to draw. So, not great for drawing. So, what's the verdict? Well, budget. If you're looking just for a stylus, I wouldn't go to extremes and spend £30 or £40 on a stylus. This thing will suit most people. I mean, even there when I was using it for drawing, if you are totally into your drawing and your art, get one of these first, and then if you feel it's not good enough, try getting a MediaDevil one, which is basically like a quality version of this. I mean, that's cheap and it's got a spongy top. This one's nice and heavy, feels good, and it's got a harder top, so you'll get more accuracy with this. This might be alright for everyday using your iPad, but I don't actually like it too much. Don't know if I'll use it. Might use it just for a laugh because it's actually a big chunky pencil, and I think that's where the novelty comes in. It's novelty without really good practical use. Ideal for most, but get this if you're looking for quality. Alright, thanks for watching. We're back soon with more reviews. Cheers!